I didn't even know Bali was in Indonesia.
Oh yeah.
It's cool. The people are nice. The water is awesome. Everything was there. Food. Oh my goodness, especially the food. I enjoyed the food a lot, and I'm definitely coming back to Indonesia.
Ketemu sama saya Peter Zambia aka Mas Coklat, ada orang Zambia di Indonesia. Hari ini aku digabung by teman-teman aku dari Afrika, khususnya di Namibia, namanya Amen. Welcome to the show, Amen. What's up?
Thank you, Peter. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, say hi to my Indonesian friends, you know.
Hi, Peter's Indonesian friends. My name is Amen from Namibia.
Nice. It's been long. I haven't seen you in a while, you know. I've been wondering, where have you been, you know?
I'm in the hiding, you know. Corona is out there, so we have to stay in the inside.
Because the last time I heard from you was that time when you said, "Oh, I'll be in Indonesia. Let's meet." And then I was like, "Oh, sorry, I'm busy right now." So
You were, yeah, I was in Indonesia. I was like doing the islands and stuff, and you were in Jakarta.
yeah.
I don't know. I was so excited. I wanted to go everywhere, but it seemed like you were too far, man, because the places that I was doing, I could go there with fast boat and everything. I could not come to Jakarta with a fast boat. So that's why we could.
I was really
I really wanted to come and see you.
Yeah, actually, I was really looking forward to meet you because the last time we met was in 2016, if I'm not mistaken, in South Africa, right?
2016. Yes, 2016. And I thought that was it. Like, it's a lot of people. I mean, we met with a lot of people, and I thought like that was it. I will never see everybody again. And then the first person I saw after that was Axon. Axon, you remember Axon?
Axon. Yeah, I remember. Yeah. Axon, I think, is in the US right now.
And then he came to meet me by the borders of Livingstone or whatever, the other side of Zimbabwe Zambian border.
Oh,
it was so nice. Yeah.
I see. So how was your experience?
Sorry?
How was your experience when you came to Indonesia? How would you describe your experience when you came to Indonesia?
Oh my God! Oh man, it was the best. It was the best experience ever for me. That was the best trip I've ever done. Like from all the vacations, I'll take that's the one that I'll say that was most amazing trip for me. That's why I will have to do that trip again. The place is beautiful, the people are nice, the water is awesome, everything was there. Food, oh my goodness, especially the food. I enjoyed the food a lot, and I'm definitely coming back to Indonesia. I'm definitely coming back. Yes, I have those plans in the pipeline, and I have to do that trip again. Hopefully I'll see you then.
Please come through. And you said you talked about the food. So what was your favorite food, or what's the food you enjoyed most while you were in Indonesia?
I don't really remember what was on the menu, but the typical name that's on the menu, but anything that had like seafood in it, or the noodles, the fruit, like when I go have breakfast or everything was nice. I can't really single every meal I had. I can't say particularly what it was because I didn't know what I was eating. I will have like something from the seafood section or from the noodles section or something like that. But it was it was the best meals I've ever had in my life. Way better than what I would have like here in Namibia. Way better than like what we will eat when we were in South Africa. Even the food was nice and so cheap. The food was nice and cheap. The restaurants, the service, everything. The people were so nice. That is the best trip I've ever had in my life, man. I don't know how to put it. I don't know how I can put it for people to just like want to go there and experience it for themselves. I mean, it was very nice for me. I had a very, very good.
Awesome, awesome. And I want to know, how did you discover, or how did you know that there's Indonesia, and how did you come about the trip coming to Indonesia? When you were here, did you have friends or you were just alone?
Well, initially we were planning this trip with my friends from high school, right?
Okay.
So we were in a WhatsApp group with 12 girls.
Okay.
And then you know how these things happen. And then we were 8 girls, and then we were like 4, and then we were 2, and then somebody came there, we were 3, and then the 2 of us bought tickets, and then later, like as we were approaching the date, because we traveled end of September, towards the end of September. So me and the other girl bought our tickets, and then later the third girl fell out. She said she couldn't get leave from work or something like that. She has to leave the group, and then it was the 2 of us. And then later she was like, "Oh, I didn't check my timetable. I'm supposed to be having exams on this date, so I have to cancel my ticket." I was like, "Man!" And then because I hate to lose out, I hate to miss out, and all this type of. That's why I was in that group in the first place. That's why I was in the WhatsApp group that was preparing a trip to go to Bali. So this girl that says her timetable is crashing with the trip was the one that was organizing the whole trip. For me, I just wanted to pay my ticket, and then I wanted like to top up for whatever we are sharing together, like accommodation and activities that we will be doing. And then I just show up. I was not doing anything on the group. I didn't even search on the internet what is happening in Indonesia, or what is the weather supposed to be like on those days, or anything like that. I was depending on this person. So when she said she couldn't go anymore, I panicked a little bit, but then I was like, no. I'm not gonna cancel my ticket and then have to pay fees and whatnot. So I'm just going to go ahead, and then I will do this trip alone. I don't care. I'm gonna do this trip alone. So I started. Initially, the trip was just planned around Ubud, right? Like we're gonna spend 7 days in Ubud.
Okay.
Yeah. So I did it. And so when like the day started approaching, I was doing a lot of research for myself. I was on Booking.com looking like for the cheapest accommodations and stuff, because for me, when I travel, I don't care much about results and whatnot. I want a place where I will sleep, but then during the day, I want to go around and explore. So I didn't care what the place looked like that much. So as long as I will sleep there, and then like during the day, I'll go wherever I want to go. So I started looking at the map, and then I saw like there was Bali, and then there was some small islands around there. So I was Googling like distance from Ubud to where we're, distance from Ubud to Sanyor, distance from, and then like I will Google how to get from here to there. Then I'll see you can get here with a fast boat. You will pay like $5 or $12 or something. Like I was like, oh my God, I need to turn this trip around. I need to go see, like I have 7 days. I need to see all these places. So I planned to go to Ubud. I spent 2 days. 2 nights there. So from there, I planned to go to Sanyor. But then when I realized like from Ubud, Sanyor is like a port, like very close to Ubud. Like I'll travel from Ubud to Sanyor to go somewhere with a fast boat. So I was like, that distance that I'm traveling to go to Sanyor is fine. Like I feel like I've seen Sanyor. I don't have to stay there. Let me find somewhere else to go outside of that like area. So I went to an island called Labonghang, and then while I was there on the boat, I met a friend that asked me if like I can stay 2 more days, because I was gonna stay 1 day in Labonghang. So this person persuaded me to stay there, and then like we can go around, see some nice places, because like they can drive a scooter. I could not drive a scooter, so we'll get on the scooter. You will drive the scooter, and then we'll go around. I stayed those No, you take away the adventurous experience. So you have to be on the scooter. Because most people are on the scooters anyways, and it's easy to go around and stuff. But that island was like a small village. They don't have like proper roads. They don't have like these high class restaurants like McDonald's or something. They have like accommodations, and then these accommodations will have restaurants. They have like beachfront accommodations with restaurants with very, very nice food. And then I stayed there for 2 nights. And then so because I stayed for 2 nights, I was planning to go. I forgot what was the place I was. No. Actually, after that island, I was gonna go to Sanur, but because
Yeah.
I went through Sanur to get a passport to come to that island, I decided to change my next destination. So I planned to go to Kuta. So from there,
Yeah.
I got another boat, and then it was like my last 2 days, and then I went to Kuta. And then to my surprise, Kuta was like a town, like with
Yeah.
shopping malls. I didn't know much. I just wanted to go somewhere. And
Yeah.
then I also found out it was very close to the airport, and so it was my last destination. It just happened, man. I don't even know what I was doing or why I planned it like that. So I stayed in Kuta for 2 nights, and then from there I had to fly out, go to the airport, and then yeah,
Went
that's
back.
how it happened. I didn't plan to come to. Somebody planned to go to Bali, and then they talked to me about it. They talked to other girls from high school about it, and
Yeah.
then I wanted to go, and then I went.
Oh, seems interesting, you know. That's interesting. And most of the times, many people, when they think about coming to Indonesia, they always think about Bali. So, was Bali the only place in your mind that it's the only place you're going to visit, or you had other plans also?
I didn't even know Bali was in Indonesia.
Oh, yeah?
Because it was, there was a lot of pictures, even like on travel sites on Facebook, people just share like Bali, something about Bali. So even here at home, people who have traveled, like, no, Bali is nice, it's a nice place to see. But in my mind, okay, somebody suggested we go to Bali because everybody has been there. Almost everybody has been there. But because I was not planning the trip, I didn't take the time to Google where was Bali until like a few days towards. That's when I found out. And then even the information that I didn't need a visa, it was just shared on the group. So I didn't even look further to find out. But then towards those days when I was due to travel, I started looking, like researching more about it, and that's when I found out it was in Indonesia and all this. I didn't know where I was going. I just wanted to go somewhere and have fun with my friends. I didn't care where it was, as long as I was with people. But then later, people bailed out, and I had to go alone. So that's how I found out it was in Indonesia.
So you were just all alone during this trip, and you didn't meet any locals, as in you didn't make any friends or something?
No, I didn't meet any locals. I didn't meet, like, I met people like on a group tour. I did a group tour where I met people, but then we could not really like connect because I was there like for 2 days, and then I have to go to another place. But then we'll get together once, and then we had breakfast with some lady that just showed up at the place that where I was staying. She said she's staying at a nearby place, but they don't serve breakfast. So I sat with her, we shared contacts, but then when she got back to, like, she will ask, what am I doing today or something? And then that time I had already left, except for the person that I left when I was on my way to Labonghang.
Yeah.
That was the only friend I met. And we have been in contact like for the longest time, and we have planned other trips together, like Cape Town, and then we're planning another trip together to go to Cambodia and Vietnam, and then Corona happened. So I met one friend like that I stayed in contact with, and then I was also, because I was going alone, right? I signed up. There's a app that is called Travel Buddy. I signed up on that app, and I shared contact with people, but I could not meet them.
Yeah.
But we will share information like, I was at this place, what is nice about this place? Oh, I'm traveling tomorrow out of this place. Oh, I'm coming to that place. Tell me more about it and stuff like that. So that's just what happened. Nice. I didn't really meet like a lot of people that will hang around. Oh, I actually did. I met I met two guys at my last stay. I met two guys because at my last stay, I booked a hostel. I paid about $10 for 2 nights, including breakfast.
Oh, nice.
It was a shared hostel. Yeah, sorry.
That's nice.
Yeah, it was a shared hostel with 4 bunk beds. So there were 2 guys, and then they were asking where I was from, who am I with, and then they invited me. Like we went to have dinner together at the nearby restaurant, and then we went for a beach show.
Oh yeah, nice.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Only a few would think of like coming to Indonesia from Africa. You know, because you know our people.
I know. And you know, with me, I don't really think much about what is it that, as long as it's not like a war-torn country, like there's stability.
Yeah.
And so I just think about where do I want to go next. It's not about what do I want to see.
Yeah.
I just want to be in a different place, meet different people, breathe different air or something. I'm not bothered about, no, don't go there, or why are you going? What do you want to see? No, I just want to be at some place different from where I've been all my life. I just want to be in a different place.
Yeah, true. Because I remember you told me that you want to go to Vietnam. Was it the corona which has disturbed you or what?
Yeah, it's corona. Oh man, that was going to be a really nice trip. I planned so many things to do because I was going to cross countries. I was going to Cambodia, and then I'll go to Vietnam, and then I'll go to Hanoi, and then I'll come back to Ho Chi Minh because like my departing airport was in Ho Chi Minh. I was gonna do a lot of stuff in that place. That time I really took time out. I googled a lot of stuff about what to do, the markets, activities. That I did plan because like from the start it was all in my head. I wanted to do it. It's not like somebody decided let's do this and then what. No.
Yeah, nice.
But yeah, it could not happen.
It's okay, don't worry. After this period, we can make other arrangements. I would like to know how can you describe Indonesia in a few words, and how can you advise people to visit Indonesia, and what can you recommend people to do while in Indonesia?
Well, in a few words, Indonesia, the islands are very beautiful. The water is very beautiful. Like I've never seen. We have a sea, right?
Yeah.
We're not like. Almost 170 kilometers of coastline, right?
Yeah.
But our water is not. We have the Atlantic Ocean. The water is a bit dull and whatnot. You know the blue water you see in pictures and you think it's Photoshop.
Yeah, but it's real in Indonesia, right?
It's real. I didn't know. It's real. It's blue. It's beautiful. Oh my, that's why I want to go. That's one of the reasons I want to see that water again, because I've seen pictures like that of Mauritius, and then I was there, but the water doesn't actually look like that. Maybe at some places it does, but where I was, it did not look at all like what you will see.
It was
in the
fake.
pictures.
It looked fake.
Oh my God, the water. Sorry?
I'm saying that the water didn't look exactly on how you see it on pictures.
Not at all. Not at all. My goodness, the water in Bali. It's like you will see like at the bottom of you will see through the water. You will see at the bottom like it's clean. You want even to drink it. I don't know how. What makes the water look like that? I don't know. Is it the sea that is having like a blue bottom? The water is nice. The scent is nice. Oh, Bali is beautiful. In a few words, that place is beautiful. It's like heaven. It's
heaven on earth.
It's heaven. That's why I have to go back. I really have to go back to Bali. Maybe even next year, I have to go back.
Yeah,
it's
sure.
a very, very beautiful place. Very beautiful. And also, it's an affordable place to be. Like if you don't want to spend a lot of money but you still want to enjoy yourself, it's very affordable. The things are affordable. I enjoyed Magnum ice cream for how much? Like I will buy it for almost 30 Namibian dollars.
Yeah.
In Bali, I will eat maybe 3 of them every day because it was about 12 Namibian dollars.
Oh, it's so cheap.
It was less than double the price, you know.
Yeah. So, what activities
That's
would you recommend my fellow Africans or your fellow Namibians when they come to Bali? What would they do? Like, what
the
activities would you recommend
activities.
them?
Activities. The best thing to do in any place. The best thing to do in any place is a tour, like a city tour or whatever location you are.
Yeah.
Book a tour just to be driven around and then explained what to do. I mean, get explanations of what is this place about, why is it important. Like when you do a tour, you get to visit places of note. Like I did a tour in Ubud, right? And then I went to see the monkey forest. I was taken to the temples, and then there's a guy that is explaining everything. Of course, like the English is not so like very, very good, but they try their best and you will understand. And also it makes part of the fun as well. And if you book tours like that, yeah, I know. If you book tours like that, you also like get to meet other people. Maybe you will connect with somebody, and then from if you are by yourself, maybe from there you were able to find somebody that you can like continue doing other stuffs with while you are on that stay. And another thing, things are very affordable, man. Activities are very affordable. This I did snorkeling for the first time in my life. We were like in the middle of the sea, and
Yeah.
I'm not a good swimmer. And then they gave me a life jacket. I had to ask that guy on the boat, like, "Are you sure I'm not gonna drown?" With this life jacket, I asked him maybe 6 times, like, "Are you sure?" And it's like, "Go, go, 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 jump, go, jump, jump." It's like, "Are you sure I'm not gonna die?" And then it's like, because I've never worn a life jacket in my life. I don't know how it's supposed to save me.
We are scared of water. You know, you need to know that.
I'm scared of dying. Imagine you die in Bali. Because when you travel and your family is worried, say, "What are you going to do at that place?" And then you tell, "Mom, I want to go." And then they get the news that I have drowned. Imagine, what are they going to do?
That would be so sad.
Yeah, so I jumped in. This was also, yeah, these are affordable activities. You don't really have to spend a lot. And another advice that I can give, I don't know, people with money
Yeah.
travel so that they relax. Me without money, I travel so that I explore. So
Yeah.
I make sure I spend more money on things that I can take with when I leave that place, like places to see instead of a comfortable bed to sleep in. I don't care if I have to share a bed with 3 people. I don't care if like I have to be in shared accommodation with other people and stuff. That I don't mind. If it means spending $5 for I don't know how many nights in a place, I will opt for that, and then I'll spend $200 on something else, on some activities, on something to explore, or that's just how I do my budget. If I'm already spending a lot of money on a flight ticket, I don't need to spend more money on a bed
for what?
On. No, yeah. But then I have to make sure that place must at least have a swimming pool, because like after I go all around, like during the day, I need to come back, relax by the pool, or just even if I can't swim, just sit in the water and relax. Yeah, that's how I need to. I don't have to relax in bed when I'm in Bali. No.
You don't do that.
No, I don't do that. I'm not that type of person. Sorry?
It's out of the culture.
I don't roll like that at all.
Wow, nice. It's been interesting hearing your experiences and sharing your experiences while you were in Indonesia, specifically in Bali, right? That's the only place you were at, right?
Next time I'll come to Jakarta as well, and then I'll come this way down to Bali.
Nice. Right now I'm in Surabaya.
What is that?
It's another town in East Java. I don't know if you know East Java, but
It's far from. I only know Bali and Jakarta for now.
it's like more than 700 kilometers. So it's quite far. Yeah.
Is there an airport?
Yeah, of course. Come on. I think every town here in Indonesia, every big town has an airport, and Surabaya is like the second city in Indonesia after Jakarta. Yeah.
Oh wow! Why are you not in Jakarta?
Yeah, because I finished my program that I was doing that side, so I started another program here.
When are you coming home?
I'm not sure. I'm gonna let you know. But I'm gonna be here.
But it's nice.
What?
It's nice. You are young and you're just out there. It's you don't have to worry about it. No, it's true. I want that's the life I want to live all the time. I don't want to be bothered about like when are you coming to. I mean, I grew up in the village. I schooled in the village, and then like I went to university in like Binduk, the city.
Yeah.
Every holiday I went back to the village. Like I have been there all my life. So it's time to just go live somewhere else. Even if you don't even have to come back again, it's okay.
Definitely, I'm gonna come back. Don't worry.
No, you have to come back.
There's no place like home. Even if I come from the village, but still, I just need to go back. My people still need me, you know. Yeah.
True. No, you have to come back.
Yeah.
You're somewhere you want to enjoy something. You don't have to stop yourself because you must come to the village.
Yeah.
The village can wait. Although you will come back, it can wait. It will always be there.
Yeah, true. Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Pita Zambia kamu orang mana ya? Mana? Pita Zambia kamu orang mana ya? Mana? Mana? Saya dari Zambia, saya mahasiswa, saya baru saja datang di sini. Ini pertama kali kunjung Indonesia.